Cobalt-60 releases a form of radiation called gamma rays. Gamma rays have the smallest wavelength on the electromagnetic spectrum, but the greatest energy. Gamma rays are capable of killing living cells, which doctors are able to use to their advantage to kill off cancer cells. On the downside, gamma rays are penetrating and hence can be harmful to the human body and kill perfectly healthy cells. Cobalt-60 is particularly beneficial in the medical field, playing a substantial role in radiotherapy to destroy cancerous cells or relieve cancer patients from pain. Did you know that close to 50% of cancer patients turn to radiotherapy? There are a couple of ways that radiotherapy can be administered to either kill off cancer cells or shrink tumours. The first being via an external machine, with the second where material-emitting radiation is placed internally, near the cancer cells. The type, size and location of the cancer cells must be considered in radiotherapy. The location is important as it determines how far the radiation will have to travel inside the body and whether nearby healthy tissue could be damaged. Furthermore, Cobalt-60 is a very beneficial radioisotope which humans have access to. You would think that the use of radiation to cure cancer would just create more problems, since radiation is bad for the human body. Wrong! If the procedure is correctly planned out, cancer cells can be destroyed without actually damaging other cells, and fundamentally save a person's life and suffering. Even for current sufferers of cancer, gamma rays from Cobalt-60 can reduce pain and suffering. But how? Well, by undergoing radiotherapy, a patient is able to have a tumour shrunk to relieve them from pain, perhaps caused by the tumour being pressed against their spine or growing inside their bone. Now we know Cobalt-60 has its benefits, but what about its problems? Cobalt-60 has a short half-life, meaning that its radioactivity doesn't last for a very long period of time. This could be a problem for doctors, essentially as the radioactivity is vital in administering cancer treatment. Furthermore, did you know that external exposure to gamma rays can actually burn you? You could even become sick, or even worse, die. And trust me, no one wants that. However, as I already stated, if the doctor has planned out the procedure thoroughly and correctly, there should be very little harm or even none at all. We've heard the pros and cons to using Cobalt-60, but now it's time to justify its use. Pros: Cobalt-60 is efficient in killing cancer cells and relieving pain. Cons: it has a short half-life. Additionally, it can burn you, make you sick or kill you. But like I said, as long as you work with a well-qualified, experienced and successful doctor, they'll know how to plan out the procedure to minimise damage to other cells. Sure, Cobalt-60 has its problems, but if you think smart, these can be overcome, and before you know it, there really isn't too much to worry about when dealing with Cobalt-60. Thanks for watching.